Welcome back to the stream. How's everybody doing tonight? Okay, well, tell you how well this went. I was actually doing some work the other night, and power went out. Didn't get to save the game. So all of my work that I did, well, we're starting over. So, actually, one thing I do want to double check. Nope, that didn't happen either. Okay, so let's shut that down a second. We need this tractor right here. We're going to have part of this big field. This one's going to be hay right here by the farm. So that one's going to be hay. The other two will be silage, but this one we are going to make a little bit of hay. All right. Now that we're in the old tractor here we go. Let that happen there. Oh, let's see. Is he done with that? I think he is done with that. Perfect. There's not another one to do, so let's bring him back home. We'll bring him over there. Okay, here we taking off. Yep, we had all this baled. We had everything raked, or tedded, excuse me. It was tedded on that other field. We were just getting ready for it, and pew! Power out. By then, it was kind of late enough. I was like, well, I'm not going to redo all that. So, worker eye is blocked by an object. Wonderful. He is not. Okay, sweet. The only thing I haven't compensated for is I've not mowed anything for goats. I need to mow something for them, or the goats and the sheep. They are without hay right now. So there is zero productivity out of them. So we're going to have to figure that out. This baler don't go the 15 mile an hour. I did watch some videos on the new straw harvest DLC. There is, along with a pelleter, there's some buildings, which is interesting. I don't agree with them that pellets right out of the pelleter versus that bag. You know, it's just a little bagging facility that puts them in a bag. Why are they the same price? They should not be the same price if you're going to put up $300,000 for a pelleting bag plant, I guess. Bags and pellets should be worth more. There's no doubt about that. I think they're wrong there. Hopefully they can get that changed. I can see not adding another not production piece, but just another crop type. But come on, like, why? What's the incentive of buying it? Just so it's cool? Why would I go through that hassle of doing that if it's going to be the same? Might as well just not even... I might as well just pellet them right out of the field. And away we go. I want to take these end rows off as much as I can. So I don't disagree. I disagree with that. I do not agree with it. It is... I think that's bogus because it's a really neat feature. I like them coming out with that. But if it's not worth any more money, why would I even attempt to do it just to be cool? I mean, I might just to see what it's about, but because I thought, you know, when I saw that and I was looking at all those things, you know, I'm like, well, shoot, we get some more ground. We put down some more barley, some more oats, some more wheat. We do our things with the cows for straw, and rest of it, let's pellet. Let's make some money off of it. Yeah, we're losing nutrients, right? I get that. Or I'm also making some cash too. Gotta be a trade-off at some point. So yeah, I would that out of that whole pack. That was the only thing I was really disappointed in. Is you're gonna make these really nice buildings, and oh man, I want it, I want it, I want it. Yeah, what's the payoff? They're the same price. Well, that's just stupid. I don't like it. I don't agree with it. I think it's a cop out. I think they cheated. I get that it's, you know, it's great, but just why? It just doesn't make sense. Maybe instead of making a new, I don't know if they could not make. You're still probably going to have to make it a new type. I was thinking, is there a way where you could make one type of one type of sell point to where it would do that? You know, it would only accept the palleted ones, but you'd almost have to. Maybe it only accepts pallets of them instead of straight bulk. Maybe you could do something like that. But great idea. Love the creativity. Like that's cool. But the purpose is what? Nothing. I get it's a game, and I get people play the game to have fun, right? But maybe it's just me, but I don't just do cows to do cows all the time. You know, I like row crop better than cows. But the way I'm playing the game, what makes me money is what I'm after. I want it to be self-sustaining. I want to make money. I want to expand the farm. I want to grow the business. I'm not growing the business with that. That's just a fancy $300,000 shed. So my rant's over. That is it. But I think they did it 90% good. But that 10 extra percent, it's like, man, you could have hit a home run with that, because it's been a long time since I've done pellets. I like that they brought it to the game. I think that it's great. But my goodness, I just don't think that's quite right, I guess is what I'm getting at. It's not quite right. Well, he's gotten the outside passes done. He has not gotten much else yet. Got 30 bales off of that. That was nice. But yeah, curious to see what the new balers are. I was thinking if I wanted to do the pellets, I don't have a spot for water. Well, I do. I have water right there. Huh. That works. I forgot about the windmill. Yeah, I've got water, so I would have everything to do it if I wanted to. So yeah, that's what I think of the new pack. I think it's good. Like the equipment in it. I was hoping that Krone round baler would be like a continuous round baler where you could keep baling and it, you know. I was hoping it'd be one of those. I don't know what that model is in real life, but I was kind of hoping for that. But that's not the end of the world. It really isn't. I don't know if I would get rid of my rake baler like this one here. I don't know if I would trade this in for the 15-mile-an-hour one, just because I'd have to buy a rake and it's another pass, and I don't know how I'd feel. I don't know. It's pretty ease of use right now. It's pretty practical for our operation. Now, raking, you could have it do it. You could have AI do that, or AI. You could have a helper do that. So there is that portion, but it's more expense. I mean, a rake isn't that expensive, but I think things would be different if I was scaling up the hay operation, which we might have to. We might have to. We don't know yet. We are not getting much right here, are we? Oh, he's going to only have a few more passes. Trying to get all the hay I can on this one. Yeah, you can make hay pellets, straw pellets. Can't make grass ones, which probably accurate. Wouldn't work very well. Oh man, it's going to drop right in front of him, isn't it? There goes one. Going to drop right on it, isn't it? Oh, great. I'm going to try to not mess up his mojo. See if we, oh, there we go. Oh, hey, that might work. We're hoping that works. Did you like that? That was pretty good, wasn't it? So, yes. We're not going back to rounds. We are probably going to do a smaller straw bale. We're not going to make them the big 9,000 liter ones. It's a lot. We could get by with a lot less, especially if we want to play the betting game. If we don't want to play the betting game, I'm okay with leaving it. But here for the short period, we might not do the big ones, is what I'm thinking. We've also got to keep an eye on our herd. We're only going to be able to sustain so many head of cattle. And so we're going to have to figure that out a little bit as we get into this a little bit. We have to figure that out. Crank it around here. I wish this would all like flow together really good, but it's really not. We're just kind of just taking her as we go. $18 bales so far. Can't complain about that. I guess it could. Wouldn't do you any good anyway. There we go. We need to sell our... That's what we're going to do probably after this. We're going to look to see what clothing is selling for. And if it's the right price, we're going to make some bank. Bank. There we go. Get that little doodad. He got her done. I need to send him over by the shed. This old girl's filling up fast. Kind of an odd way to bale windrows, isn't it? Maybe we do need a rake, huh? We're not going to try to get one. As of now, I'm not a firm enough believer yet. I just can't believe we're packing 8,000 liters into this. Dumping it. Picking up the little scraps we got left. Probably really not worth it, but it will be fine. If that new baler's 19, pretty much 20 tons, holy smoke, she's a heavy girl. I thought this one was heavy enough. Obviously not. Let's go around these. Ooh, we caught one, darn it. Trying to miss them. She doesn't go through the twine as fast as I figured she would. I mean, there's a bajillion rolls of twine in there, don't get me wrong, but figured it would use more. Not complaining, just cost me more money. I mean, I like their new little bale movers. Little bale stabbers and stuff. I like all of that. And I would do some of that if you guys really wanted me to. But I don't want to bore you to death of stacking bales on a trailer. I'd rather film baling. I'd rather film planting, harvesting, stacking bales, and honestly, even bale wrapping is boring. If it's boring for me, it's got to be boring for you watching it. Just has to be. Trick is with this is just leave it down. Then it'll drop them all. Then you can do whatever you want with it. Okay, I'm actually going to hire somebody to take this over to the other farm. We need to check on the clothing. We got to get some goat milk out. Okay. Cows are doing okay. The sheep are in high alarm. They are going downhill fast. Horses, they are out of hay. Everything's good there. Those start dropping down in price. I'm going to start selling them. Is there any that we need to get rid of over here? Oh, yeah. We've got at least 10 we need to get rid of. More than that. We got 20 we need to get rid of. Let's see how full is that spot. We got 20 worth of room yet. That'd be all right, though. It'd be fine. Our production's not going to go down. We could get rid of that. We're going to have to start getting rid of some of those. Okay, so clothing. Where are we at with clothing? I'd imagine she's going to be high sale price. Oh, got to go up. Nope, down. Whoa, Oh, still going up too? Ooh. Let's see. We might wait for them to peak out. Okay. No good new contracts. Got a $5,000 hoe job. $4,000 hoe job. A sewing job. Ooh, what are we sewing? Oats. Don't have a weeder. Can't do that one. Cultivating. Not going to do that for that much. Okay. So, which one does not have goat milk? We need to do something with milk. Ooh, when are we selling this? About out of corn. No goat milk. Decent amount of goat milk. So we're going to throw her in the big dairy. Spinneries are Chuchin. Tailor shop is Chuchin. See what we got here. 21,000 of milk. Yep. I thought I started it. It was not running. Okay, let's go pick up the milk. Oh, gotta start up the forklift. Forgot about it. Forklift start. All right. That's all but over there. Probably about time to seed stuff. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Get the old planter out. Get ready to plant some corn and beans. Some corn and beans. Those bales all need to be wrapped. We got a lot of stuff. We better slow down a little time here. We got a lot of things to do in one day. A lot. Taking these to the big dairy. I don't know about the milk though. Part of me almost wants to just sell some, but we'd have to see what the price is. Bounce, bounce. Okay, got that. What is price of milk? Milkaroni. Oh, cannot spellaroni. Jeez Louise. 2,000. Really not that bad. How much do we have? 29,000. We can sell at least one load. How low are the dairies? They're not that low. Oh, that one's getting there. New one's getting there. Okay. We got enough. We can haul one load to it and sneak across the railroad tracks. Dumping. Yeah, next save game, when we do that update, not going to be the same one. We're going to use the other one because it does more cycles. So, that we are not going to do. I don't think there's much milk in the big barn here. I hear that homegrown cows produce more milk than boughten cows. So where we've bought these, they don't produce as much milk as the other cows, from what I gather. I don't know if that's true. I haven't put that to test. It looks like it, because those girls, they have a lot of milk. Yeah, see, these are only 15,000 milk. So I think there is a little truth to that. There's something up there. When you have homegrown cows. So what I would suggest is let's go get cows, get the amount of cows that we got to get the herd numbers up and let them have some babies. And then you start rotating them old ones out as they get old. That way they can have more babies. And the more homegrown cows you get, the more milk you should get. We're going to give them one more dose here. We might sell some more just because it's not a terrible price. It's only 30 cents off the high price. I'm not too worried about that. Oh man, those holes, I've got to do something, but not going to. I told you I would. No, waiting for the update to come. It'll fix itself. We'll buy all this, we'll redo it, and we're not going to mess with that. Some dummy decided he was trying to level the ground, and something got leveled. It wasn't the ground. Okay, let's get another load. We're going to just sell this load. Leave 5,000 in it, it'll be fine. Oh! I don't even have a full load. Well, shoot, we ain't pulling out of here then. I thought I said 50. Well, that would make sense, Corey. Jeez Louise Jellaroni. That would make sense. We are rolling. Gonna need some fuel here before long as well. All right, or slow her down, slow her down. Let's go get some milk from here. We're going to sell this load of milk. Then we've got to wash up the planter. We're going to leave the hay set for a minute. Probably do all that off camera, unless you guys really want me to do all the hay stuff. I wouldn't if I was watching. A little bit of it's fine. A lot of it's a lot. I like the new mower and stuff. It's pretty cool. It was probably enough, though. It's probably enough. But the baler's the same. Tedding's the same. Something about planting, harvest, spraying, fertilizer spreading, miscellaneous stuff like this. I would like it better. So I will try to do the boring stuff off camera. Keep you in on it, you know. You can see some of it, but try not to occupy a whole episode with one thing. I wonder how much seed we have. We might need some seed. Getting paid. That's just a little taste of payday there. 16,000, only about 2,000 less than what the high price would be. Really ain't much because, like I said, we got an abundance of it. As this herd gets up to speed over here at the new farm, we're really going to be picking up. We should have seen how much seed we have. Do we have any seed in the warehouse? Come on. No, we do not. Well, shabonkers. No seed there. Oh, there is a pallet in the shed over here. How many? I think it's just one. One and a partial, so we've got 1,000, 1,200 seeds. No, 150, so not quite even 1,200. How much is in you? 141. 1,300 seeds, and you have 2,500 seeds. We can pull some out of it if needed. We're probably okay. Beans, corn. Beans, corn. Corn. Yeah, we're probably going to need a little more. That's right. We can pull that out later. Later, Gator. Okay, let's get this guy parked in here. That way he can get on back so he can start hooking up to the plant tear. Oh my lord, those rafters are messing with me. Okay, enough of that. And he's probably going to roll into the fence. Unreachable? Yeah, because there's a fence in front of you. Okay, try it again. All right. He's moving. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. I am singing with my friends. We're driving up and down this rock road again. I'm guessing it's rock. Reminds me of a white rock. Maybe it's gravel. Never seen white gravel before. Old trailer needs a little bath. Gee darned. Gee darned. All right, swing on in here. Swing on over here. Good enough. Okay. Enter vehicle. Push this old girl over here. We're going to wash all these up. See if I can get all of them in one shot here. old Amazon drill. All washed up. I ain't got no floor grate, do I? Well, that's not good. We're going to be brooming it out of here. Get all this water on the floor. That one looks close enough. Get the old sprayer going. Whoosh, baby, whoosh. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. It has all manual. Is this manual fill? Surely not. That's got to be electronic there, don't it? Just hidden underneath the cap there, probably. I would hope so. The old Kansers. They're going to have it washed up just in time for the hired man. Okay. Bag it up, Terry. Should have washed the tractor while we're at it. Fill her up with some diesel. Oh, I'm gonna hit the shed. Watch out, Jelly. Okay, let's back into this over here and let's see what we can do. How do you open the... There we go. Yeah, it's not going to be enough. Okay, unhook that. Bring the old Amazon straight out. Dump it. Now, would this technically be right? Nope. But, doesn't matter. Of course you went behind, you son of a gun. Urge. Just broke the back wall. Now, I don't think it'll hold all of this. Shouldn't. I don't think. I don't know. No, it's not going to hold all that. Oh, it is going to hold it all. Well, shiitake mushrooms. Look at that, boys. Proved me wrong, didn't it? Gosh, dings. Gosh, dings. Oop, just a... Oh, we did eat it. This needs to be beans. We're going to need 2. We are set up for soybeans. Right? Soybeans, corn. Corn. Soybeans, corn, corn. And we're off. She's choo-choo. Oh, we should have plowed part of that one field. What were we thinking? We did not think of that in the wintertime. Well, gee dang ders. Wouldn't be too hard to do. Maybe I can do that at some point. And we missed that. We're not leaving any spots because we need the money. Money. Look at us go. Wheeling and dealing. Could cut this a little bit closer to everything. I don't mind it from the waterway because I can turn around here. Oh, dang it. But like this little piece you could if you really wanted to. I think we're going to finish out working on this. Forgot it was planting time. Maybe I can work on that field over there. Getting some grass for the Baba black sheep. Probably just use a couple bales. They don't need a whole lot. Get the moo cows sold. Close, not quite enough. Oh my lord. Had something in my eyeball. How much is she pulling? She's pulling pretty darn heavy. Wouldn't have really guessed that, I guess. I'm gonna square off this corner here. Now we're still rolling in the variable rate seating is high. Planting with prescriptions. What do we have for planter options? Is that technically a planter? It is a planter. Only 7 miles an hour. Planters. Oh, we got the big dog we can upgrade to sometime. That's right. Ooh. Battle of the fittest. I like this one better than that one now. Look at that. Holds a lot more and 12 mile an hour, and you're only losing 0.2. It's probably a trade-off. Honestly, probably a trade-off. When do we sell that corn? Isn't it June? Know when dried corn sells? I can still don't know how to say my ABCs. Yep, June. She'll be probably all processed by then. Should be. There's only 34,000 left. Oh, there you go. I should buy that tiny little field. I just don't really want to mess with it. Honestly, what I'd probably do is just make a loop around. I'd just put it in with this one. Take the trees out. Probably go around this little loop here. Kind of a ditch there a little bit. I'd probably farm the middle of that at least. And I don't know. I don't know what I'd do. Now we're cooking with vegetable oil. Could have put some fertilizer down with it, but it does not matter. So you're going to have plenty of fertilizer for her anyway. Kind of wasting it at this point, but need some more acres. See, I would plow another strip along here with the plow probably. Gain us some more acres. I don't know how far I'd go behind this fence because honestly, I was thinking back here or over here in the... That's where I was thinking we'd do a little peloton. If it was worth it. I was going to put a pelleter on the back side of the fence and do something over here, but I don't know what I'm going to do now. I think we do have some opportunity there to make some more profit off of our straw. Okay, I think we're going to make another round. We're going to call her a night. Been a long day. Had 6 hours of driving today. A long day. Starting to get a little dirty again, ain't it? Still got a little sparkle from the pressure washing we did on it. Oh, how did we miss a spot there? That don't make any sense. I don't know if I've gotten in one of these hail spots yet. Does it just take it like a champ? I don't really know how. Can't see it, can you? I don't notice anything different. And right through it. Do we seed through it? Hey, it's saving. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, it's seeded through it. All right. We are probably going to have to fill this old girl up. Which, in theory, 40 seeds. The overall population, this soybean should be using more seeds than corn. Anyway, just by populations, it should be a decent amount higher usage. We're going to have to help it. There we go. At least we're going down this hill instead of up it. I don't know what we need to get next. We're kind of sitting pretty nice, honestly. Got a big MacDon. Don't need to upgrade there. Don't need to upgrade the combine. This old girl eventually probably needs upgraded. The drill eventually needs upgraded. We need a couple bigger fields for that, though. Baler could get upgraded at some point. It's pretty old. The tedder I'm not going to upgrade for a while. Tractors are... they might have to be before these implements. Maybe that's what we try to get done here with some money coming in. Just the 6 and the 7. I'm not thinking that 2-track of the Fint. I don't even know what model it is. That big, I would call it like a 9 Series RT is what Deere would call it. But whatever that one's called, we're going to leave it just because it hasn't even been here a year yet. Let's see how it does grain carting and stuff like that. But if we get anything bigger, I think what we need to do is we need to size big. Or at least this tractor, we probably need to go up to an 8 of some sort. Need to see what they're recommending for the case planner there that we've kind of got spec'd out. What's she got for wrong button? What's she got for horsepower? Recommended weight. Horsepower is 380. Oh, well. This one's only 350? What the world? Oh my, when it takes that long to load, holy smokes. Lizard Destination Farm? Oh. Numbers, bulk fill scales. Interesting. Hopper, add, or tanks. Oh. Interesting. $317,000. I have to look to see what that other one is beside it. We'll square it off. It'll be fine. Just beans. Just some beans. What was it? Gosh darn it, wrong button again. What was the other price of that one? $290 or $310? Yeah, what in the world would you do? Oh, it doesn't hold diddly. Oh, well, it doesn't hold anything. Is that because it just adds 200? Does that just add 200 for fertilizer? That ain't jack for that wide a machine. That's gonna be annoying, isn't it? I have to do some looking at it. What does it show? And does this one actually break it down? No, it's all together, isn't it? That's kind of dumb. Okay. Oh, we do have this pass right here. We're going to go back to the top of the hill, and we're going to end scene, as they would say in the movie industry. Cut! That's what we're going to do. We're going to cut! We'll see what I can get done over the weekend. No promises, per usual. So if I go to price this one, is there some big fertilizer deal on it? Nope. Oh, there is. No? There is. I bet that front's fertilizer, not seed. I bet the back is seed and the front is fertilizer. So probably about 6,000 maybe. I don't know how it's split. Probably stupid. They haven't made a right split one yet. So, I mean, this one can hold. I don't know. I'm worried. Those aren't big enough. You're gonna be filling this thing all the time. Gonna be stupid. You know, as the planters get bigger, the manufacturers generally make the tanks bigger so they can still get to a point the same kind of stuff done. Not complaining yet, I guess. We'll see how it does. Maybe the usage is different. I mean, we've used, I think we started at 90 some percent. So we've used about 40%. So anyway, well, we are going to call it right here. We're going to shut her down, shut her off, let the turbos cool. We are, we're going to call it a night. It's been a long one. I appreciate everybody who watched. If you're watching, please like, share, subscribe, shoot me a comment. Tell me what you want to see, what you want to learn more about, what you want to talk about. If there's a time frame better to do some of these, please give me some suggestions. I will definitely take them into the most consideration. Well, with that being said, good night, y'all. Have a good one.